Everybody, how's everybody doing? Sorry I'm a few minutes late. I was trying to get the resin piece set to go. It's I have it pretty much done. It just needs a little bit left to finish with the glaze. But otherwise, I'm able to show you what it looks like as far as that goes. So, um, how is everybody doing? I'm glad to see a bunch of people have already hopped in. Um, hey Chris, hey Jan. It's nice to see all the familiar faces and or not faces, I guess. But in any case, it's nice to see everybody. And I hope uh, everything goes okay as far as the giveaway. And the thing that I learned with Nightbot is that it does not do giveaways where you can select subscribers. So anyhow, I'll figure it out. We'll just kind of go by the seat of my pants, and uh, it'll be fine. So I hope everybody is doing well today. And wow, there's 27 here, and I am shocked. So if you haven't done so, if you can give this particular live thumbs up, that would be fantastic. It helps me out as far as the algorithm goes. And then, of course, in order to win, you have to be a subscriber. And then always hit the notification bell so you know when this kind of fun stuff happens. So, and it's nice to be able to sit down and just have one camera to worry about and not two. So I hope all is well. And so I am, yeah, Kim, that's exactly fly by the seat of my pants and hope it all works out well in the end. And uh hey Maria. And the other thing is that if you have not yet done so, make sure you have subscribed. And if you type in the word drop, Nightbot will put your channel into the chat so that those of you who uh, want to share your channel, please do so. I more than welcome that, definitely. And I hope that this is going to turn out the way that that I wanted to. So today I've got on a new pair of ears as my hair is slightly messy today. But Verna, but I see you. So we're at 35 now, so it'd be fantastic. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Verna, I don't know why it's not allowing you to see the live chat. Let me take a look at on. I'm just checking to see my stuff. Hold on one second. Hey everybody, hey Don, hey Wanda. Hey everybody, hey Don, hey Wanda. Thank you, Ulster. Yeah, I don't know what's going on as far as not being able to do the live chat or the top chat, because I'm able to see the live chat as well. So I don't know what's going on. Um, I don't know if it's something to do with YouTube or if it's something to do with I'm not sure. Um I have Kim, I want to say close to 30 pairs of ears. All in varying sizes and colors, shapes. And yeah, Bessie, you didn't really miss much. Just kind of chit chatting and all that stuff, waiting for everybody to kind of show up and stuff. So we've only been going for barely like 10 minutes. So yeah, you didn't miss much at all. So I am what so what I want to do is I want to um I want to show you the resin item that the person that gets selected wins, and then I will show you the yarn out of all of the choices that I had picked out, or that I had you guys pick, what you yeah, 30. It's a bad thing. It's kind of my excuse, Maria, is that it's it's because I like it so much, and I'm so it's me supporting my friend's small business. That's my excuse. And yeah, Bernard, sometimes there's certain things that will work on your phone or like your iPad or tablet that won't work on, or that will not work on there, but will work on the computer. So I don't know. Um, so here, I'll show you a closer look at the ears. So these ones are pastel, and it's a pastel blue, and then lavender and pink. And then it's got the a moon here on each top of the ears. And then she put, if you can see, the little charms there, and then the ring that is there as well. So these are the ears of the day, and I've got way too many. My husband always will say, "Another pair? What the heck?" Or he just kind of will give me like this like side eye look, like, really, you got another pair? Um and it's funny because my youngest, he loves the ears, because I get them in all a variety of different colors and shapes. So, like, I've got like some that are tiny kitten ears, and then of course I've got these are cat ears. I've got bunny ear, lop bunny ears, and all of that stuff. But Haley, so thanks, Ray. Yeah, so I it's just kind of like when I get the side eye look when a order of yarn comes in, like, really, because you needed that much more yarn for our tiny little house. uh I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make all of these projects with all of this yarn. um so I'm and it's funny because sometimes he's like, "When did you get those?" Or, "When did you get all, like, where did that yarn come from?" I'll say, "What are you talking about? I've had those for forever. They've been in the closet for forever." So, um, and because and always say that, like, I have too many hobbies and too many things that I like. So, like, for example, I really like the yarning community. You guys, by far, with every community that I have been a part of, the yarning community has been the best. Um, and because you guys are always willing to marry. No, I have not. I want to. I actually had this conversation with Thuris that I am in the wrong business. Now, don't get me wrong, I can't work. And with the state, yeah, I don't know what is going on, Ray. I don't know why it's not doing it. I don't know if um what is going I don't know what's going on, if because the way I set it up is not any different than the way I set up my live that I had um on Sunday. And I'm assuming everybody had didn't have any problem switching. And Joe, you are not late. Don't worry. You are not late. Um I'm just wondering if something happened with YouTube. Maybe YouTube didn't update. Um, because Ray, you're not the only one. That's what I'm thinking, that it's probably YouTube. Um, because I didn't set up this live any differently than I did with my one on Sunday. And I'm assuming nobody had any problems then. Let me see. I'm gonna go back in. It's just I think it's honestly, I think YouTube does this stuff to like mess with people. I know, I am shocked. I think this is maybe the most I've had show up to my live. Uh I don't know what, Verna, I really think it might be YouTube, because like I said, I set up this live the same way I set up my live for last week. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Really? Um I so in other words, I bet Ray, I bet YouTube did something. I have a feeling that YouTube did something to mess with it, like everybody, because I know that they like to do that. They love to do stuff like that. So as long as you can see the chat, I guess that's the most important thing. Um, so uh, I am so so I getting back to my way to many hobbies. So like I love collecting ears. I love the yarning community. You guys are the best. Because uh you guys are always willing to help when somebody gets stuck. You are always so giving, which is a part of like how I am. I like to give back. And you guys are awesome with tutorials and all that stuff. Yeah, Mary, exactly. YouTube is like ha ha ha, we're gonna make this like uh we're gonna make this as like the most stupidest thing on the planet and change it at the last second, because like I said, I honestly did not change anything with the way that I set this live up. So I don't know if something happened over the like from my last live to this live. Who knows? I don't know. So uh I collect ears. I have my yarn stash. I also do the resin. I have a ton of molds. I think at the last count I had about 40 or 50 silicone molds. Um and I sold a lot of them. You just got your notification. See, I think YouTube did something. Um And so, but I sold a lot of my molds when we moved to this place so that there was less stuff. Yep. And I love my keychains. What else? I love to cook. I actually I got myself a little mini air fryer. Um and what else? What else is there? I rhinestone, and then uh I do stickers or iron-ons with uh, my Cricut. So I do that. So what else do I love? Oh, my other big thing that I like to do, or that I like to collect, is purses. So Ann Taylor is my go-to brand. And yeah, so I'm just wondering if it's an iPhone thing, because sometimes YouTube and iPhone don't like each other. Like I know that I can't access um my community tab on my tablet, but I can access it on my iPhone. So go figure. I don't know. Oh, yay, Italy. I'm so glad. I'm glad you like it. Oh, so do you want, so yesterday my youngest and I um did a one-on-one mommy and me resin pouring thing. He's been dying to do resin pouring with me. Um and would you like to see what he made? Because he wanted to make one for one of his friends, and I uh, also poured the rest of the heart cavities. And so yeah, uh, because I asked him before I dropped him off at school if he wanted me to wait for him and uh, to unmold it, or if it was okay for me to unmold it. So I'm gonna hold on one second. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna grab. And let's hope that it all came out okay. So I like he pretty much did everything. I did the measuring of the resin. He wore gloves and he wore a mask. And then the only part that I did that he didn't do was the pouring of the resin all the way to the lip of uh the the mold. So I'm going to unmold the one that he wanted to make for his friend. She asked for one because her favorite is blue, the best color ever. And she also wanted very lights. So I'm gonna unmold that one first. Um, so and we did it because she didn't specify uh that, like, how she wanted, like if she wanted mica powder or whatever. So we went and did petri dish. Everybody is like, say I should move to here or there. It needs to not be, it cannot be someplace that is like where it's crazy cold, because I had enough of crazy cold when I lived in Minnesota. I hated it. I hated every single second of it. So, okay, so this is the first one. This is the one that my son wanted to make for his friend, Mia. And so it's blue, and her favorite color is blue. So this is what it looks like. She wanted, like I said, very lights in it. And so he mixed the resin, he added the pigments and all of that. So this is with the lights on. So that's the first one. The next one is I also did we did it as a petri, which is my favorite because you never know uh what what's going to happen when you pour it. So this one I picked more like autumn colors, so like oranges and like um orange, and what else did I pick? Like dark, deeper reds and stuff like that. So this is how that came out. You can see it. So this is what it looks like on the top. And then this is how it came out. And um he loved like how the alcohol ink, like he's like it's the ink is alive. So he said what he wants to do is with the he's going to give the one the um for his friend to his friend. And I said, well, what do you want me to do with the other ones, because there's other five ones that he poured. And so he said, well, he wanted to keep some for one for himself, and then he said he knew that I was doing my 1000 subscriber giveaway. And so he said, oh, maybe you could give it away to somebody that maybe wants wants to win one on your live. So this one is just black, you can see. So this is what it looks like when we poured it. So you can see that, like the clear area, and that's not how he put it in. That's just how the ink moved. And so this is how it came out. So when I pulled it out the mold, there is this clear area in the corner here. And he was just like mesmerized. He's like, how is it moving like that? I'm like, I don't know, it does its thing. So, and then next one is we just did two different shades of green, and then we tried something different. We did where the bottom layer was the petri, and then we did then the rest of it was mica, which was white mica. So, and then with he said, he said, just let's see how everything turns out. He said, just leave the mold the way it is. He says, because he was like, I don't. I said, well, we have to clean them out. I don't want it to be like where we've got old colors in there. And he's like so excited, and he's like, I am I am I'm like, I need to clean. He's like, no, 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 leave it, because then it's like you're kind of getting the old and the new mixed together. So we did two different shades of green plus white. So this is what it looks like when we poured it. Yeah, I hope so too, Verna. I don't think having top chat is even so it like why? What for? And then this is how the heart turned out on the other side. Yeah, I love the green. And it in between the layers has like this white shimmer of white mica. So this is all my son, my 10-year-old. He was so thrilled, and I'm like, "Are you having fun?" Because he wasn't saying much. He said, "This is so much fun." He's like, so he wants to pour more. So I said, "Okay, well, we can pour more, but not right now." Because there's only so much space that I had on my craft table. So then this one he picked out, and this one is a deep, like pinkish purple color. And we just did the one color, and this one is just mica. So what we did was he said to put the mica just on the bottom and then do a clear base, and that's it, nothing else. So this is how it looks like on the what would you would see on the top, which is actually the bottom. Hey, Jen. And then this is how it turned out with the front. And this one is funny because when he poured the clear, the mica moved so that there was actually kind of a um, empty spot. So he thought that that's how it was going to stay. But as you can see, no, it moved to look like this. So it's got this really concentrated color of the pinkish purple, and then the rest of it kind of spread out. Okay, and then the last one is black and gold, and we did just mica, and it's just a layering of the two colors on top of each other. So this is how it looks. How on on the top when you were to be pouring it, and then this is how it turned out. So he wants to pour again, and he does actually want me to teach him how to crochet. So uh we'll tackle that at some point. So that was all of what he poured. And like I said, he did 99% of the work. I just kind of, instructed him on uh uh I just instructed him on like how to handle the mica and all of that stuff. And essentially he did the rest. And so I was so happy that he wanted to do it with me, and that he enjoyed himself. So yeah, he had so much fun. He had so much fun. So he said that he wants to look and see how they all came out. And yeah, I know I do. I have an assistant. So he actually wants to pour the mold for the tray that will be going to the winner for this giveaway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the mold. Let's see if I can get it without knocking everything to the floor. Here it is. Okay, so this is the mold, and you can faintly see it. It says the word Hawaii. So this is the mold that he wants to use. So he wants to use chameleon powder. So I'm going to show him how to do the chameleon powder. And so, uh, and how to brush it on and how to get certain effects. So I'm going to show you what I made using that mold, and the person that wins from this giveaway will get the item. So I'm going to show you it's not, like I said, it needs to cure just a little bit more with the glaze, but overall it is done. So this is, let me see if this will help. I can be slightly better coordinated and holding it so you can kind of see it better. So this is what it looks like. So the winner for today is going to win this tray. So this has a pinkish purple and then blue, and then I think it's galaxy, and then it says uh green, I think it said on the jar for the chameleon powder, so that when you hold it actually up to the light, it does sparkle all of these different holographic colors. So the winner is going to get that. Now I'm going to show you the three different yarns from Hobbii that I went through. I went through all of the results on my community tab, and wrote down all of the colors and which ones had the highest votes. So I'll just kind of go through everything. Oh wow, 62 thumbs, and there's 70 people. I am I this is the most I have had in my lives ever. I am thankful and shocked. I cannot thank you guys so much for showing up for me. It really means a lot. So, okay, so here were the choices that I put on my community tab, and uh, which one won out as far as the yarn. So don't forget, this is all this comes from Hobbii, and each person, or the person that wins it will get, I decided on 3 of them, and they'll get either if it's a cake, 1 cake, one skein, or whatever it is. So the first choice was the Honolulu line. It was either Tiki or Hawaii. Hawaii was the winner. The Halloween sock yarn, and it was either vampire glitter or scary glitter. Universe Halloween sock, it was intergalactic monster or dark matter. Dark matter won. And then I think a lot of people had a hard time with the Rainbow Cotton King packs or finding it, and I did too, and I don't know why that is. I don't know. Hobbii does things a little weird sometimes on their site. So anyway, so the Rainbow Cotton King 8 4-pack. It was either pack number 14 or 11. 14 won. And then Black Friday Cotton Cake, it was either 8 or 5. That's the colorway. There was no name. So 5 won. And then it would Fluffy Day XL. I put down Pressure Blue, Terracotta Rose, or Spicy. Prussian Blue won, Carnival, and then it was Rijeka, Tobago, or Bolivia, and Rijeka won. Now, hey Camper, it's funny, Camper. It sounds like some people are having either problems with getting the live chat pulled up, and then or they aren't getting the notifications. I don't know. I blame YouTube because sometimes I don't get notifications to a lot of people that I subscribe to. It's so stupid. I'm like, why even have it? Um, and and then not do it. It's like I hit the notification button for a reason, because I want to see all of you guys who put content out there. Um, and duh, why would you have that if you don't do that? So it's YouTube being a pain in the rear. Yeah, Granny D, you're not the only one. Yeah, I don't at first I don't get it. It's like they Granny D, I you're not the only one that can't get on to get the live chat to come up. Um People didn't get their notifications, so they must be doing something in the background. Um like I had um my notifications set up for yours, Granny D. I have mine set up for notifications on, and then even with D Creative Hands, I don't I didn't get the notifications. It did not get them. I'm like, why? So Cindy, you're not late. I'll show the resin item um one more time, so whoever it is that wins. And just to let you know, Nightbot does not do, which is dumb, they don't allow to do where, like, when I run the giveaway and to pick, it doesn't have a subscriber choice. um and so anyway, so here is the resin piece that the winner is going to get, plus the yarn. I think, and Camper, I think they just need to get rid of top chat, honestly. I always have to change it, and I'm like, I don't want to see top chat. I want to see live chat. Um, so I'll run down again quickly uh the choices that I put out, and then I will tell you the three yarn selections that I went ahead and picked that are going to win. So um, first, you and I are gonna have to chat about that because I don't know how to do it. Um, I don't know how to set up my live so that it is subscribers only, because I want to do that for the one on the 22nd. Um, so after this, maybe you and I can figure out how to do that. Um, so anyhow, so I'm going to run again through the yarn and which colorway won. The first choice was Honolulu, and it was Tiki or Hawaii. Hawaii won. Halloween sock yarn. It was Vampire Glitter or Scary Glitter. Vampire Glitter won. Universe Halloween sock. It was Intergalactic Monster or Dark Matter. Dark Matter won. Rainbow Cotton King Pack 8-4. It was 14 or 11. 14 won. And then the Black Friday cotton cakes is 8 or 5. 5 won. And then Fluffy Day XL was either Prussian Blue, Terracotta Rose, or Spicy. Prussian Blue won. Carnival was Rijeka. I don't know. I think for Carnival, I think it's where these are all like places. I think that's how they came up with the names. Um, and then there was Tobago or Bolivia, and then Rijeka won. Rijeka like won by a landslide as far as Carnival. It is a gorgeous color. I actually have it. Um, and it is so soft. Um, So this is Carnival Rijeka. And this one won by a landslide on the poll for this particular line. Um and it's 100% premium acrylic. So it's this royal purple, and then it uh fades to like uh a pinkish purple, and then like a grape purple, and then I love the whole this cream color in the center. um so yeah, I really like this cream. So and it's really soft, and it's also got a slight halo on it. So it's really really lovely. So okay, so now I'm going to tell you oh, and everybody, so whoever wins will get one skein cake, or cake or hank of the particular yarn. Yeah, if you win, what will you do with the yarn? I'm sure it'll go into your stash. It was 100% premium acrylic, Chris. So okay, so as far as the three yarn selections that I made from Hobbii, um, it I'm going to be I selected the Carnival Rijeka, and then it's the Honolulu line, and it is Hawaii. That's a really nice cake. And then Black Friday, and the colorway is number 5. Um, so uh, I totally, Thrift, can see you petted. So I am going to, you guys saw the Rijeka. I'm going to bring up really quick the other colors as well, so that you guys can, kind of jog your memory as to what it looks like. And then I can also, I can give you the stats. So this one is Honolulu, and it's by the World of Yarn. And it's Hawaii, or number 3 is the one that won. So this is what it looks like. So it's black, and then on the outside, and then it goes to a lavender, to a turquoise, and then I guess maybe a deep turquoise, and a light, I don't know, oceany blue. The center of it reminds me of the ocean. So uh let's see. So it is fine. The weight is fine, which usually their cakes are. And then it's 52% cotton, and then 48% acrylic. And it says here it is 800 meters. And as always with Hobie's cakes, they also have the easy start. And then let's see, what else can I tell you? Um, they say that when Honolulu is used, you can make the most beautiful shawls, scarves, tops, and many other lovely items. The mix gives the yarn a fine lightness and little extra durability and an impressive color depth. And I totally agree. It does have an impressive color depth. It is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so now the other one is, let me see if I can find it. Okay, so it's the Black Friday cotton cake, and it was colorway number 5. They don't have there's no name. It is just a number. So this is what the third one is. So it's this aqua, and then it turns to like a bluish turquoise, and then a grape purple, I guess you could say, and then a royal purple. And it is as it says in the name, it is 100% cotton. Um, so it says the texture of this yarn is 4 thin cotton threads, which makes it great for shawls, afghans, scarves, and then there's a long color change. So obviously that makes for beautiful, beautiful items. So the cake is hold on. So it looks like it says you'll get a whole 200 grams per skein, which it has a running length of 800 meters. So yeah, so those 3 yarns is what you'll get as well. So you will get the resin item, plus you'll get those 3 of those uh, yarns that I selected, and it's just one of each. So I wish I could give you more, but that's as you know, Hobbii is not exactly cheap. But the Black Friday cotton cake is a limited edition, and they have a limited supply. So I have seen this colorway in person, and it is beautiful. So I wanted to ask you one question: is do you or what are your thoughts on doing giveaways in this way, where um I can or you can tell me where you would like to uh get the yarn from, and then I will make so many selections from that particular big box place, like say it's Lion or Hirschner's or whatever, or it can be a smaller like hand dyer or whatever, and then I will then put up a poll on my community tab, and then you guys vote on what you like as far as the colorways, and then I will select, whatever it is, and obviously depending on um, whatever um, place it's from will then of course help me decide. Um, so no, so I can do it that way, but what I'm saying is I like having different ways of doing giveaways. So like I like doing giveaways where I let you know ahead of time um a uh this is the prize, and then on this such and such date I'm going to let you know who's won. And then I liked this idea of doing the giveaway where you guys got a choice of, all of these, and then um I can come on the live and then interact with all of you, and then let you know all of that stuff. So uh so I like to bounce ideas off of you guys because I want to make it fun. And so it's fun to interact with you guys like this, to talk about you know like I did with my son's resin stuff. And then uh right, I totally down for surprises too. And uh if you want, I can do surprise giveaways. I also have done hidden giveaways. Uh, and so if this is something that you like, then, because you guys are all like getting to interact, and I look at it too, Donna, as like, I'm sure all of you have done it where you'll go on to, like, say for Hobbii, and you go in and you'll go like shopping and add things to your cart, and then um you're like, okay, that's sated uh I don't know, dang it, the word is not coming to my brain, but in any words, it gives you the opportunity to pretend like you're shopping. And so then you can order yarn, and then you are not alone, trust me. um I have so many carts that are full of yarn, and it's I never actually buy, but it helps, like, sate the uh that urge to buy like $300 worth of yarn. And yes, exactly, fill the cart and then just exit out the page. And then uh, uh obviously this way would not be something that I would do often, but if you like it as an option, then it makes things more fun, because not only that, but then I get to jump on a live with you guys, and then talk to you and interact with you as well. So it all leads down to, for me, being able to uh, interact and to, say hello, how are you guys doing, um, and let's have some fun, and all of that stuff. And you know it just it's just fun, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And I thought doing it this way was fun, because it was like you being able to shop, and because you can go onto the site and have the opportunity to uh to win any one of those yarns. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop doing giveaways any other way. Forever blessed, thank you so much. And I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would help with the hours watched, so that I can get monetized. I'm not expecting you guys to do, all of that stuff. And that just because I know it's, sometimes it's time consuming, but it would be fantastic with the watched hours. So because I want to make this fun, I want us to be able to interact with each other and all that stuff. Um, Yes, you can, Angie, you can help by watching with my hours by watching my old content at normal speed. I do have a playlist on my channel that is called All, and all all of my videos that I have made are in that playlist. So if you just run the playlist in the background, that helps me out, because I'm past the halfway point, and if I can get there, that would be so much fun. And while I'm not like expecting to become a millionaire off of it, just meeting the goal of becoming monetized is all I'm looking for. Like hitting the 1,000 subscriber uh milestone was, I honestly, I did not think I was uh ever going to hit that point. I thought it was going to be just little old me and talking to like the ether and nobody caring, and maybe I get like uh five some subscribers, and that was it. That's really what I expected. I did not think I would come remotely close to what I have now, and I appreciate it so much. And uh just because I don't, I guess, I don't know, I plus I felt like, who's gonna watch me like talk about, first talking about yarn, then talking about my other passion, which is resin. Because not a lot of people knew about resin. And then not only that, but to talk about the tough subjects of mental health and chronic illnesses and self-care. And it's funny because sometimes I think of self-care. Thank you for the congratulations, our children home. I really 81. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Um, I I did not think anybody would want to hear me talk about these difficult subjects, because, like I said, what I have when I talk about self care, or I talk about mental wellness and all that, and even chronic uh, uh, chronic pain, chronic illnesses, they are like intertwined. And I wanted this channel to be a safe space for anybody who dealt with these things, the visible and invisible illnesses, mental health and mental wellness and self-care, because it's important. And I have always been under the thinking that self-care can be anything you want it to be. That if you think self-care for you is going shopping, or window shopping, then if it makes you feel better, then that's that's fantastic. And I want to be able to encourage everybody to be able to come together and say, you know what? I'm having a really tough time, and I know that uh, I can come to Nicole's page and she's okay with talking about it. Because I know a lot of people aren't necessarily comfortable talking about it, but I am completely comfortable talking about it because, like everybody is saying, everybody has their issues, big or small, and uh, it's not a competition. Is it's about making sure that everybody is okay. And um yes, Terry, we do need to lift each other up. It's so important, which is why I don't I have a hard time with trolls, and I'm getting better with it, uh and just blocking them and saying, "You know what? You can't hurt me with your words. And I'm just going to hit the block button and you can't come to my channel anymore because nobody deserves nastiness like that. And nobody deserves to be brought down by anything like that." So yeah, and yes, Mary, I'm also here to educate from my own experiences because obviously I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist or psychologist or therapist or anything, but um, I um, want people to see that they are not alone, that I am um, okay with putting myself out there and saying, hey, I'm here to listen. I am like you in a particular way. So yeah, it is, Thris. I want to make sure that this is a safe space. If um if there is ever anybody that you know of that that you see on my videos that are making nasty comments or being rude or whatever it is, please feel free to email me and I will block them, because I will not stand for any of that. And I want you guys to feel okay with talking about all of this. uh, and I don't want it to be where you don't feel okay coming to my channel on my lives or watching any of my pre-recorded videos and feeling uncomfortable. Okay, no worries, Cheryl. We'll still be here, and I'll do the drawing here shortly, because I'm sure you. It's been a little bit over an hour, and it took me a little bit to like have the nerves settle down. But uh, it's it. I don't mind sharing my struggles if it means that somebody else feels like they're being seen. And you guys can always know that I am going to be honest and to a fault. Like I always say, it will always be the good, bad, and the ugly. You may not want to hear it. It's not complaining. It is me telling you what it's like to live with uh, my having bipolar, having anxiety, um, or having fibromyalgia. And then now I'm, of course, having some other issues with my potassium, and my doctors cannot figure out what's going on and why my potassium is is going all over the place. Um, so so I have a question. So when you so for those of you who crochet or knit while watching videos, are you able to knit or crochet without looking at what you're doing, or do you have to look or not? Or do you have to actually look at what you're working on? Because for me, it depends on what I'm doing. But uh Kim, yes, I totally agree. Families should be there for us, but sometimes they're not. Um, there is, you crack me up. So okay, so I'm not the only because I have to look. Because I always get like you, Alyssa. I'm afraid that I will mess up. I always have to go back and count my stitches. That's always my problem. I really should buy myself a stitch counter. Um, and yes, Teresa, sometimes the medical establishment can be very abusive and very isolating. I um Wanda, I'm glad that you think that my channel is like a 12-step program. That actually makes me feel um really good. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people will say that Therese and I are very similar, like we're two peas in a pod. She and like she said, and so this is like an inside joke thing. So she had told me that every time she would type in bestie, autocorrect would change it to beastie. So we just kind of went with it. And so that's it's definitely when she calls me beastie, it's not her making fun of me. So yeah, I see your comments, Flo. So yeah, I blah, not pretty. No, no, no. All right. Bye. Bye, our treasured home. So, yeah, some people actually think that like she's like trolling me. So, she's not. So, uh, so we just go with it. It's all fun and games. It's an inside joke. So so anyhow, before I because I tend to go on too much, what I'm going to do is I am going to open up um Nightbot, and I'm going to go ahead and pick the winner for the giveaway. So just give me 1 second while I get Nightbot up. Okay, so what I need you guys to do is go ahead and we're gonna do like how D does it. Go ahead and uh, type in anything positive, and then we'll go ahead and I will pick. So go ahead and do it right now. So, because right now we've got 78 people in the chat. So let's keep it going. And when I see that it stops, I will go ahead and pick the winner. And how I'm going to do it is I am going to put the order in through Hobbii and have Hobbii send the items directly to you, and then I will ship the resin item to you myself separately. So you should get 2 packages from me. So keep on going. It looks like it's still going. So obviously put it in more than once. Anything positive so that we make sure we get everybody in. And then when I see that it's stopped going up, we will go ahead and pick somebody. Um, so keep going. I'll let you know. Because we've got 75 people, 79 people in here, and I don't see that it's, let's see, is it still going? I don't know if it's still going. Oh, now it jumped up to 81, so I don't know if it's catching everybody. I know night butt can be a real pain in the butt. So it's still going up. Okay, it looks like it has stopped. So we're gonna roll it. All right, we're gonna roll it. And the winner is Ruby Roland. So Ruby, you just won those 3 yeah, and so yeah, Ruby, if you want to reach out to me via the email that is on your screen, uh go ahead and send me your information, and I will get the yarn out to you. Like I said, it will come directly from Hobbii. If you can reach out to me by, let's see, today is Tuesday. So I will give you until Friday the 20th to reach out to me. And if I don't, then what we will do is I'm just going to hold back the price, and we will try this another time. So Ruby, email me with the email on address that you see there, the Sachiko7896, and 7896@gmail.com, and then I will send you the resin item, and then I'll order the yarn from Hobbii. And congratulations, and I look forward to hosting another giveaway like this. When I do, I will let you guys know, and you guys can help me pick where to order from. So thank you everybody for showing up. This has been by far the biggest turnout to my live, and this was so much fun. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did, and I have more prizes coming for my subscriber giveaway live that's on the 22nd. And then I will be putting out videos, so make sure you check out to see what the other prizes are. I think I'll be getting more today, actually. So thank you, everybody. And just so you're aware, if you ever need somebody to talk to, you can definitely send me an email, and I am happy to help listen if you need somebody to listen. So thank you, thank you, thank you. This was so much fun. And yes, if you want to uh, help me with my hours watched, there is a playlist called All, and if you just want to play it in the background, that will help me with my hours watched. And please don't feel obligated to show up, but you do have to be a subscriber in order to win any of the prizes that I have. So yeah. So until next time, which will be the 22nd, I will see all of you guys later. Bye.